Okay, so in this video, we are going to talk about fields of Splunk, some important fields category. We are going to talk about selected fields and interesting fields. Let's start. You have to start by entering the data set. Our data set is bots v2. So you just have to type index is equal to bots v2, and then select all time because it's a past data logs, historical data log. Hit enter. On the left hand side, on in the center, you see a lot of logs, individual logs, right? So there are currently it's growing. Might be you can see in the numbers it's growing in huge in number, right? So this is the result. You can also stop or pause the logs, and you have multiple options: patterns, statistics, visualization. We will be covering that in future videos. What is really important is on the left hand side you have selected fields and interesting fields. So selected fields are the one which has been chosen while you enter the query. But I didn't mention about these fields, did I? You see, these are the default selected fields. So the moment you enter your query, these are selected by default. Okay. Now the question would be, what is source? If you click on it, you see some data, when registry data, TCP, and everything. So source field basically consists of data inputs. That could be log file, that could be path, location, actual file, or data stream, anything. Okay, so this is path file, URL, any other identifier, anything, right? But source type is like a metadata of the source itself. So if you have a log file coming in from the firewall, so your source type would be Fortinet, it could be Palo Alto. Can you see pan traffic? So this is the Palo Alto, because the job of Splunk is to understand how to parse and index the data correctly. So source type is basically identifying the metadata field that indicates the format of the data. Okay, so if you are taking the logs from the firewall, so the file source would be the name of the file or the log file of the firewall, but source type would be the metadata of it, right? So it could be Palo Alto, it could be Fortinet, Win Registry, anything. Okay, so I hope you got it. Now, what's really happened is you can actually search any keyword accordingly. Now you can type source type. Okay, you can say source type, and then you can say pan traffic, which will show you the traffic from Palo Alto firewall. Okay, that's the one way of doing it. You can also simplify your job. Now, just to tell you, what you see now, it's all Palo Alto traffic. So now you can go individually and look at all the traffic. You can see these are the number of events from this traffic, from this source type, right? What I can do is, on the simple way, I can even go to source type and select any one of them. Let's say I select the maybe stream HTTP. So this will show me all the HTTP traffic. So I simply have to select this. So the moment I do that, you see this, it's been selected automatically. So I don't really have to type it now. There's one more thing you need to understand. In the interesting field, it's very, very important, because this is what provides the valuable insights of the log. So this is like, if you understand the packet header, IPv4 header, TCP IP header, HTTP header, it would be very, very easy for you to understand. So you see this HTTP comment, HTTP method, user agent. If you click on it, you see the user agent information, source IP, source MAC address, source port, everything else as well, destination IP, destination MAC, destination port. So you can actually filter the data accordingly. You can even type the destination IP address if you have it and filter the data accordingly. Okay, so let's say, for example, I have this destination IP address, right? So if I select any of the destination IP address, it will show me all the data based on it. So the field has been selected. You see the destination field has been selected. Now it will show me all the data which has the destination IP address of this. You see this? Okay, so this is the way we are going to use it. Now there are multiple other ways. You can also, of course, you can add new fields based on the data which has been extracted. Okay, so I hope you got it. Thank you so much.